Well, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, whatever your current life situation is. Hello, YouTube. This is Jeffrey Kite back with finally a TTM episode of Kite's Curiosities. We got 3 in the mail today. After me moping and complaining, being sad about not getting no mail, I got 3. Got three in the mail. One pretty big one. Coming from the office of George W. Bush. I think I know, well, I know who I wrote to at that office. But we'll see what's inside that envelope when we get to opening it. So we got responses out of, it says, Stamp, San Jose, California. With the address, I can't really make that out. Looks like, what, A16N 226, I don't know, and Durage, or I don't know, something Drive, Santa, I believe that's Cruz, California, 95062. So, oh, I don't know who this is. You can open that up, check that out. And got one coming out of Charleston, South Carolina. So we're going to save old Georgia for last. We're going to open these up here. Let's open this one up. Santa Cruz, California. I'm going to tear it down on this end in case we find out who it is and can decipher this address here. Let's see what we got. Let's see, is it kind of thick? Sent my letter back. Oh, look at here. Mark Allen. Oh, y'all remember when I got these Sport Kings gum cards? Got that Sport Kings box? Found at Walmart. They starting to come back now. This is the first one. It's come back. Mark Allen. Mark Allen, let me tell you something. He has an incredible story. He runs triathlons, or used to. He was kind of inspired watching the Ironman triathlon that they have out in Hawaii every year. So he was watching that on TV and said, I'd like to try that. I think I could do that. So he trained for it and tried it for the first time in 1982, and he did not finish that race. He gave out and couldn't finish it. Came back next year, 1983, he placed 3rd in it. 1984, he placed 5th in it. Didn't run and compete in the one in 1985, but came back in 1986, finished 2nd. Came back in 87, finished 2nd again. And I can't think of the name of the guy that he had a long time rivalry with. He just couldn't beat him. He would get real close, and then the guy would wind up, beating him or passing him somewhere along the ring. They always finished like 2nd or 3rd, or, in 1988 he finished 5th. But 1989 come along, and he was thinking about just giving up, just quitting and just being like, I tried, but, I can't beat this guy, but I'm going to give it one more shot. He trained, and he trained, and he trained, and he trained. And that guy who ran, or who competed in the triathlon that year in 1989, he had his best time ever, okay? Had his best time ever. But old Mark here beat him. Old Mark finally beat him. And just a great testament to not giving up, setting a goal, working hard for it, and eventually realizing your dream, realizing your goal. And 1989 when he won that Ironman triathlon. He went on to win the ITU, the International Triathlon Union World Championship in 1989 as well. And when he won the Ironman in 1989, that set off a precedent of 5 consecutive Ironman victories. He won that race 5 years in a row, 1989, 90, 91, 92, 93. Didn't compete in 1994 for some reason. Couldn't. I'll find out why. I never really found that out. And came back in 1995, won it for a 6th time. So Mark Allen is, in my mind, one of the greatest athletes of all time. I mean, you look up an Ironman race, I mean, I think it's like a 2-mile swim. It's 112 miles on the bike, and then a full 26-mile marathon at the end. I mean, this dude is just in incredible shape. And in fact, this outfit that he's wearing, this yellow outfit, that's the outfit he wore when he won it in 1989. That old yellow Nike outfit there. So I'm very happy to get that back. Mr. Mark Allen. Let's feature him up there at the top there. All right, that one coming out of Charleston, South Carolina. Let's see, Charleston. And let me rip it down here. Charleston, South Carolina. Let's see who this is. Yes, Ken Anderson. Oh, that is beautiful right there. Look at that card. That's a what, a 77 tops right there. That came out nice. Real nice. Let's see. This is the 80 tops right here. I know that off the top of my head because 1980 tops, those were the first vintage football cards I started collecting. Back in, gosh, I can't remember what year I collected that. Started getting into football cards in 1987, 1988. But picked up some of these old ones from somebody. But Ken Anderson, he had a great career. You know, led the NFL in passing in 1974 and 1975. Got the Bengals in the playoffs a couple times, and I mean they didn't really do much, but I mean he was working hard and getting them in there. Then 1981 came, and Ken just blew the league up. 1981, he was the NFL MVP that year, Offensive Player of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, first team All-Pro, and guided the Bengals to the AFC Championship and a berth in the Super Bowl 16. They lost to the 49ers that year. Didn't complete the championship run, but you know, he is an AFC champion and did some incredible things. The following year, he led the NFL in passing again, 1982. So, and he did lead the league in passing in 81, that MVP season. So just incredible. He was like the first quarterback to complete like 20 passes in a row, or 21 passes in a row. I can't remember which one, how many it was. And he did that all in the same game. Like one of the first to ever do it. I mean, just this guy, he's amazing. He had like over 60% completion rate several years in the league. And in fact, he once held the record for completion percentage in a season. Highly, highly underrated quarterback, in my opinion. Threw for over 32,000 yards, 197 touchdown passes, which doesn't seem like much in today's time, but you know, back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, that was big time. Considering that era, they ran the ball a lot. So very happy to get these right here. Mr. Ken Anderson. Awesome returns here, man. We off to a great start, man. Hope the mojo continues. We'll put him right here and feature him. So now there we go. Here's the big one. Officer George W. Bush. Let's see what we can get out of here. Let's see. Open this up. It's got a piece of cardboard stock in it. See, look in there, see cardboard. I see a picture. That's in there. Yeah, my self-addressed stamped envelope we got returned. I sent this for her to sign. Laura Bush, that's who I wrote. Laura Bush, didn't sign that, but let's see what this picture is. Probably a facsimile. No way! No way! Look at this. Wow. Is this real? Let's see. I mean, it looks real. I'm looking at the swirls. Let's see. It's definitely on top of the paper. It's not printed on because, see, it's there in the light. It's got some gaps in between. Looks like some swirls right in there. See that hard stop right there, and this is what do y'all think, guys? This is legit to me, man. What a nice picture. I mean, everybody knows Laura Bush. She First Lady of the United States. Husband's George W. Bush. She like her mother-in-law was really into literacy and helping young children learn to read and develop all kind of reading programs and whatnot. And just a fantastic lady. She, when 9/11 hit, she made sure that, the school children in our country kind of felt safe, during some pretty uncertain times. Kind of, I think she would go on TV and, kind of make some speeches and kind of, get down on kids' level and talk to them, and especially kids up in New York, and just really loved on them. And that just so impressed me. I know some of y'all out there probably have some strong opinions about her and her husband, and might think a certain way. I'm gonna ask you kindly to keep those out of the comments section. But if you want to be trashy and put something down there that's, rude and biased, you feel free. You go right ahead. It's your right to do it. But just know, probably going to delete it and report you and deal with you myself. Okay? Ain't nobody perfect. I'm sure Ms. Bush made some mistakes in her lifetime and, did some things that wasn't very popular. But, I admire this lady. I think she did a heck of a job, and I think her husband did too, as do most of the presidents that take that office. So I'm very pleased with today's returns, guys. I just got a Laura Bush. We got Ken Anderson. I'm trying to find a place to feature him right there. Let's see. There we go. Got old Ken Anderson. And Mr. Triathlon himself, Mark Allen. Oh, it's fine if I cover that up. You know, I don't care nothing about that. I don't care about my name. Y'all just want to see that part down there. Whew, man, what a day. Wow. I wasn't expecting this. So, at any rate, folks, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Until next time, y'all have a good one now. Take care. Bye.